In this one, we're gonna buy 10,000 Instagram followers and become Instagram famous. The technique we're gonna use in this video, I do not recommend. You should never do this. Buying fake followers will only harm your account, and you should not do that. But with that out of the way, we're gonna do it anyways, just so that I can show you guys exactly what's gonna happen when we actually do this, how it's gonna affect the account. Now, there are a lot of good ways to actually grow an Instagram account. This is not one of the good ways. I also want to turn this into a series because I know that a lot of people like these videos when I do put them out. So this is gonna be episode number 1 of the series. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at a bunch of different services that sell followers and offer similar services or products like this, where you can just buy followers that'll end up on your account. We're also gonna look at buying engagement and all that type of stuff in this series. So if you are interested in seeing the other parts, the future parts of this series, definitely consider subscribing because we're gonna go over everything. I've done this before in a video, and the way that we did this before is I literally just Google searched buy Instagram followers fast and cheap. We looked at a bunch of these different services that people are offering that rank well in Google, that apparently a lot of people are using and clicking when they search this. That's how they're ranking in Google. We went in here and checked them out. We saw how much they were, and then I found a service that offered 10,000 followers for around $82, and that's what I bought. Spoiler alert, I ended up getting that account banned because I barely put any effort into it, and then I sent all these fake followers to the account. Instagram actually banned the account. Hopefully that doesn't happen this time. I'm trying to use the same account on every single different service that we're using, but who knows, maybe I'll have to make new accounts each time we use a different service, or if we're gonna go and try and buy fake engagement as well. So since I've done this route before, I'm gonna go straight to the source this time, and we're gonna go to just another panel. Now, let me kind of explain why. So what I think is happening is that these services, now they go to a social media marketing panel, which just another panel is. Now, a panel like this, you can buy any type of engagement followers for pretty much any platform. These people make a good looking, sexy looking landing page so that when people Google buying fake followers or buying followers on Instagram, these pages will pop up. You can then buy from them. Now, what I think they do is they work with other social media marketing panels, or maybe they make the followers on their end, or they somehow get the engagement on their end. But I think they pop these up, they make them look sexy, they make them look trustworthy. And then once you put in the order, I think they go straight to a social media marketing panel, just like just another panel. I still think that this is one of the top panels that I know about, which I don't know much about the panels because I stay away from this stuff. I think that all these sites, once they get the order, they go there and they actually send you the followers from the social media marketing panel. So we're not going to use one of these websites. We're going to go straight to the source, and we're going to get the followers from just another panel. Now, I could go to other sites. If you guys have suggestions of sites you want me to use, let me know in the comments and we'll test those out in the future. But in this video, we're going to use just another panel. Okay, so I just made this account. The username is actually really good, so hopefully it doesn't get banned by Instagram. But it's Puppy King, Daily Puppies, yada, yada, yada. I put 3 posts on it, got a profile picture in here, and this is the account we are going to send the fake followers to. Right now, all of the posts have 0 likes. I have 1 follower. This guy, my #1 fan. And I went ahead and I followed 12 other accounts that could be interested in puppy content because they were following other puppy accounts. Now we can go to just another panel, and as you can see here, you can get engagement and followers from all sorts of different social media platforms, or to these social media platforms: Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn. You can get Google reviews, Twitch viewers, Twitch followers, Snapchat, Discord. It's crazy because it's so easy to buy fake followers and fake engagement for any of these platforms. Of course, we're going to be working with Instagram, so we can choose Instagram here, and it's going to pull up all the different Instagram services that they have. We click on everything, we'll be able to see, okay, there's stuff for Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, a Telegram, websites if you want website traffic. Again, I don't suggest ever using this, but we're gonna use it. So what I want is I want to buy somewhat good fake Instagram followers. So I want guaranteed, and then I just look for the one that is the most popular. I think the fire signs mean that. So I want the non-drop real followers. I don't want these followers to actually drop off. You can get really cheap ones if you want to go with the non-guaranteed, which means that the followers will likely drop off. These will be insanely cheap. Like this one is, like, these ones are the prank ones, 15 cents per 1,000 followers. which is insane, but then they're all gonna drop off. So now I'm going to do the non-drop real followers, quote unquote real, but they're fake. They're not gonna engage. They're gonna be horrible. And we want to buy 10,000 of them. So 10,000 is going to cost $23 relatively. We can even put a drip feed in here so we can say how many runs we want, the intervals between the runs, and then the total quantity. I think this is per run. I'm not really sure. I don't know how all this stuff works. The scary thing is we can put any link in here. So we could literally send fake followers to any account that we want. It's kind of cool up here. It shows the start time. It's only going to take about an hour to get these. The speed that they come in, so we can get 15 to 50,000 per day. They're guaranteed for 365 days. They'll refill them if they drop off. And the average time to actually receive them is an hour and 4 minutes. So as soon as I buy these, we're gonna have to wait about an hour and 4 minutes to get the followers. So really quickly, you keep hearing me say that you shouldn't do this, but there is a way that you should get followers, and that's working with a growth agency. I actually do have a growth agency where we grow our followers by 300 all the way up to 1,200 real and targeted followers every single month. We're doing this for our clients. I've had this agency for the last 4 years. So if you're interested in learning more about my services and if they can help you, shoot me an email. My email is down below. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a trigger with this and get the ball rolling. Let's click submit. I really don't want to do this. I'm going to spend $23 for nothing here, but okay. We did submit. Okay, the order went through, and now we have to wait an hour for these followers to actually come through. So I'll be back in a little bit and I'll keep you updated on the progress here. I literally just stopped that last clip and we already have 20 followers. So the followers are coming in. I screen recorded my phone so I can actually see all of the new followers are popping up there. So this is actually working a lot faster than I thought it would. I'll be back in about an hour and I'll update you on this.
2 hours later.
Okay, so now it has almost been 2 hours since I bought the followers from just another panel, and let's go ahead and refresh this. Now we have almost 4,000 real followers. Do any of these have likes? Okay, so we did get some likes. Let's check these out. Are these people that are following us? Can we like search this and see if they're actually followers? I don't know. Let me check on my phone. Okay, so now I'm in my phone. And if we go here, we look at the likes. 2 of them were from the people I followed. So it looks like they might have followed me back, engaged with some of my content. But then can we look up these other people and see like this guy right here, this Irish Kesh? If I look up Kesh in my followers, is this someone that's actually a follower? It looks like he's not a follower. So he may have just actually found my content from the hashtags or something. So I'll update you more as time goes by on the followers coming in, but it looks like none of these likes actually came from the followers. I also want to post a story and see if anyone actually views the story. I'm gonna post this story that says, "Are you a real person?" Post it to my story. Let's wait a little bit and see if anyone answers that, if they're a real person or not.
1 hour later.
Looks like the only vote and only view was me. So what does that mean? First of all, you should not be buying fake followers like this because it'll harm your account. People will be able to tell that the followers are fake. It doesn't do anything for you. It doesn't get you any engagement. It doesn't get you any likes. You can't get any story views. You're not going to get any views on your reels. So you should not be buying fake followers. If you do want to get real and interested followers, reach out to me. I might be able to help you. Let's see if my services are a good fit for you. So let's go ahead and look at the quality of the followers that we gained. We just pull up some of these accounts and check on them. They actually look pretty, real, but wait, let's see when their most recent post is. Back in 2021? Bro, it'd be so hard to tell if these are real accounts or fake accounts, except they have all the digits in their name, which is very sus. Like all of them have a ton of digits in their name. This one doesn't. Let's scope this one. But yeah, these are obviously bot accounts. Look at all of the followers that they have. So yeah, no, none of these look good. You do not want these followers. But the next thing I want to do with this account is load this account up with fake likes and fake comments to load it up with a bunch of fake social proof. What I want to do is go into just another panel. I want to do these power likes right here. I want to do these likes right here, which are going to be about $1 per 1,000 likes. So let's go ahead and start sending these likes to the account, to the content on the account, and get us some fake social proof. But that's gonna have to wait until the next video. So if you want to see everything we're gonna do with all these fake followers, buying fake engagement, you're gonna have to subscribe and stick around to the next video. I hope you learned something in this one. If you want to work with me, my email is down below. Shoot me an email. Let's see if my services are a good fit for you. Bye-bye.